Welcome to Argentina. Welcome to Buenos Aires. In another great experience today. In Palermo, we will teach you how to cook. Yes, you can come here to Buenos Aires and enjoy a lot of experiences. And one of them could be a cooking class. In this great neighborhood, Palermo, Francesco will teach us how to come over here and what you can expect about a cooking class. Very welcome to this experience. Hey, as I told you before, we are here with Francesco, which is no Francesco, is Franco. And he will let us know what is this about, what is this Pachamama about, what is a cooking class here, what you can expect, what was his idea to have this great experience for you. So here, Franco.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, bueno, Pachamama means Mother Earth in Quechua's language, which is the Incas Empire language, represents our beliefs, and we think it's a great name for our experience.
Yeah.
And this idea came up a long time ago. 10 years ago, I started in my apartment working with travelers. I did local cooking classes for locals. Suddenly, I read a blog that what about cooking with travelers? And I said, well, maybe it's a good idea. I love Argentine cooking. So I thought it was a good way to connect with travelers, to share our cooking culture, our cooking ideas.
But what is the big difference or how you teach to local people and teach to travelers?
So, well, what I did with locals mainly is cooking courses in general. So I taught them how to cook from zero, from scratch. In Pachamama, we teach travelers, or we share with travelers, mainly the DNA of Argentine cuisine. So we try them to understand our history, how did we came up with the different recipes, the different dishes, which are our immigrate influence, and so on. So the main idea of Pachamama experience is that travelers come, share around the table with other travelers, and also learn about the DNA of our cuisine. What is the main thing that I think is really important, that they cook, and we all cook hands-on.
Yeah.
So everyone cooks everything from scratch. We make all the recipes from zero. We try to explain the origins of each recipe. And we finish the experience, everyone at the table, eating what we made ourselves with local wines, with a local cocktail at the beginning, and mainly that's the whole idea.
And from the very beginning, that experience that you said could be all around the table, could be different travelers from different places, different companies, or could be something like I say, hey, Franco, I have a couple or have a family or have a group, and that could be a private one.
So we host this experience every day.
Yeah.
During midday from Monday to Friday for people that they can book our experience and join a regular group. And we also have the option for families or private groups to book the experience as a private group. So we can have both types.
And one thing, like maybe you're thinking, your Argentinian local meal, you will cook a barbecue, an asado. That is true? No.
So no, not in this place. I mean, Argentina asado is one of our main rituals. Of course, represents us a lot. In fact, a lot of travelers come looking for meat and asado. But saying that Argentine cuisine is only asado is a little bit short-sighted. So that's one of the main things I want to show everyone, that Argentine cuisine is more than steak and wine. Of course, it's essential, but we have much more things than that. That's why we don't cook any steak in this experience. Yes, we make empanadas, we make chimichurri, we make a local stew. We receive the people with a local picada with different preserves and breads. So the main idea is to show the other side rather than steak and wine.
And that is really nice because where you are here in Argentina, you will go to the countryside, you will have asado, you will go to tango show, you will have asado, you will have many places where you have this Argentinian barbecue. But this main thing or this main idea is the main point here. You will learn how to cook many national local meals that I heard could be humita, we said.
Sí, humitas too. We make the empanadas,
Empanadas.
both the dough and the filling. the chimichurri, chipas, which is a snack.
Yeah, that is great.
And
pancakes, Argentinian pancakes.
Panqueques, which are not pancakes, but we call them panqueques. And well, have a whole experience, whole Argentine experience. Great. That's the idea.
How long is this experience?
So the regular experience lasts 3 hours. In private, we can do it last 3 hours or even shorter if the group needs. We can do it in Spanish or English. And the main idea is that travelers come, have a nice time, enjoy, cook. They leave with a belly really full. So that's also an Argentine experience to eat a lot as we do.
Yeah.
And then, have a nice experience with us.
And you can say like what they learn here, they could use in their country, right?
They do it a lot. We have received a lot of pictures from people making chipas or empanadas back home for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, or maybe sharing the recipe with their families. So we try to do really interesting recipes, but keep it simple so people can do it no matter what cooking skills they have.
Yeah.
And the idea is that they could reply them back home, of course, yeah.
And could be one person coming by themselves, sharing a group, could be a family.
Of course.
Everyone will feel comfortable.
That's the idea. People come, they share experiences, they share what restaurants they went the last day, so they also get advice about traveling in Buenos Aires or in Patagonia. That's the main idea, sharing around the table, despite you're one person or a group of 4. They always come here as unknown people.
Yeah.
And they live not as BFF, but yes, sometimes they even get together after the class for some drinks. So, that also happens. So everyone can come besides if it's a lonely traveler or a group.
Yeah, that is great. It's a great experience that you can have here in Buenos Aires in this really nice neighborhood because you're really well located here. Palermo is really good, right?
Sí, we're in Palermo, one of the main neighborhoods.
Okay.
And it's really nice to walk. We have Palermo Lakes, really nice to go for a walk after the class.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so we invite you. We recommend this experience, Pachamama, here in Palermo, a cooking class to meet Franco, his staff, and you will see a lot of stuff here, how we could have a great cooking class. Very welcome to Argentina, very welcome to Pachamama, very welcome to Lavishness South America, DMC.